Hello lovely people. Since I came to New Zealand I've been primarily training on my gravel bike or on my mountain bike, but today that all changes because I've just got some brand new road wheels. I'm going to set them up on my gravel bike and go explore the roads of Wanaka. So let's go. Boop. I decided to buy some road wheels off my friend because I was actually weirdly missing going out training on the road. So currently they've got no tyres, no disc rotors, so let's get them set up. Next up, tyres and tubes. I'm actually bleeding from putting the tyres on. Fun times.
You can use the electrical pumpage device.
My gravel bike looks naked. Look at it. It looks so funny with the road wheels in. Look at it! Don't get me wrong, I love gravel, but I've been craving a little bit of speed recently, and sometimes for structured training workouts, road cycling is actually better. So let's get my kit on, let's head out riding. Boop. A little while ago, I was working behind the scenes at Challenge Wanaka. I'm in the media car today, living the dream. Let's go. And that got me thinking, I've actually only ridden the Challenge Wanaka route on Rouvy. This year's Challenge Wanaka route is just under 90 kilometres and starts right here from Glendu Bay. So let's go head out and do it, shall we? Right, so we're on the move, heading out from Glendu Bay. Next stop, through Wanaka town and out towards Albert Town. It's pretty insane views here by the lake. Cool, I'm about to roll over the Albert Town Bridge, then out towards Hawea. I'll tell you one thing that you don't really consider when riding this route virtually is actually how much traffic there is. Obviously for Challenge Wanaka they do it early in the morning, so it's not too bad. But currently I'm riding, it's 2:30 in the afternoon, and it is quite unpleasantly busy, especially on the main road. So I'm looking forward to getting up to Hawea where it gets a bit quieter. So yeah. Let's bosh it over this bridge. Just gotta wait for the lights. Here we go. It's huge progress for me to be able to take on this route. And although I'm not gonna do exactly 90k, I'm gonna cut out a little bit at the end and head home. It's been really fun to just be able to enjoy riding again. When you're super unfit, riding can be pretty miserable. But now I'm starting to feel a little bit of fitness come through, and it just makes going out training all the more enjoyable. So super grateful to be up and at it and back doing what I do best, riding my bike.
Challenge Family, who put on events such as Challenge Wanaka, are Rouvy's long-term partner, giving both pros and amateurs a chance to virtually train and hit up the official courses before race day. With most of the 30+ challenge courses available on Rouvy, there is plenty to explore. If you'd like to check out this route I'm riding today, or tons of others from around the world, you can get an extra 30 days on a free trial of Rouvy with code Keira.
Riding outdoors is always going to trump riding indoors for me, but that being said, it is quite cool that I have had the opportunity to preview this route virtually ahead of time, and even from the other side of the world. So that's been really cool. It's actually quite useful. This course is pretty challenging, pretty rolling, so just kind of mentally having a rough idea of where I am on the course is pretty useful. We got the perfect day for it, a little bit of wind, but yeah, let's crack on. Riding the roads in New Zealand is so different to riding the roads in Europe or in the UK. Like, I definitely think the UK and Europe just has a lot more choice when it comes to roads, in terms of like there's so many little lanes and things, and you can just kind of get away from the traffic, whereas sometimes in New Zealand your options are kind of limited depending on where exactly you are. But nonetheless, the scenery is absolutely epic. For those of you who have been to New Zealand, you know it's pretty amazing. And there's just nothing like it. It's completely different to riding in Europe. My plan is to do a lot more kind of structured training, which means probably quite a bit on the road. I'm someone who loves gravel riding and mountain biking because power doesn't really matter so much, like, or at least for me, I don't do any super structured training on the gravel bike. I just go out, enjoy, have little adventures. But now that my health is returning, I've got races in the not too distant horizon. That will mean that I need to get my road bike out and hit some serious structured training. I definitely prefer the gravel riding here to the road riding. But that being said, just being able to get out on the road bike gives you a completely different perspective of a place. So, onwards. Completed. Now we're just going to head back towards town. Thank you so much for joining me on today's road excursion. If you're still on your indoor cycling season, you can actually join me virtually on this route by using the code Keira to get 30 days free on Rouvy. That's it for today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Keep risking it for a biscuit. And as always, love ya. Boop.